Osun State Network Agency AMOTEKUN Corps Commander Brigadier General Basha Adewimbi, retired, has said that the credible intelligence that bandits and criminals are hiding in Osun Forest. Adewimbi, in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria on Saturday in Ede, said more courageous hunters would be recruited to strengthen security and flush out bandits hiding in forests. The banditry and terrorism we are experiencing in our region now is the spillover effect of what is happening around the country. We have credible intelligence that bandits are all in our forests, and we are strategizing to comb the forests and make sure we drive them away from our forests. We've been warned before, we've been told before, but unfortunately, this is still happening. Well, the commander said the operatives of the corps are determined to go into the forest and flush out these criminals using the forest as their hideout. The governor has approved the recruitment of more operatives who are competent. We will not be recruiting or engaging those who are just looking for work, but people that are bold and courageous, that we go into the forest to confront and combat criminals hiding in the forest. How do you know those who are courageous? Everybody is looking for job. Well, it is not a. I'm sure it is not everybody that wants to even embark on such. Anybody who wants to really embark on such, we know that is determined to do that. We are going to recruit courageous hunters that go into the forest to hunt for weeks and months. The people we are looking for, we want now, are people that can combat the problem on the ground. He said presently the corps had only 360 operatives deployed to all the 30 local government areas and the local council area in the state, stating that there was a serious need to recruit more men. Adewimbi said although the state Amotekun Corps gathers intelligence and works with existing security agencies to enhance community policing, their restriction to carry firearms limits their crime fighting operations. Basically, we provide information and confront criminals where there is a need for it. Even though we are not adequately armed, in the process of our recruitment, we factored in the fact that we are not allowed to carry arms or guns, but we are working on obtaining licensed guns. Speaking on how to improve security in the state, Adewimbi called on the residents to always monitor their environment and not to harbor criminals. If these guys have been duly and officially accepted, why is it that they don't want them to carry arms? So are they going to be using their bare arms or what? I don't really understand why the Buhari government is insisting that they should not bear arms. If you don't want individuals to bear arms, that's a good thing. But when you have people who you have already admitted, you have already accepted officially and constitutionally, they are to, you call them security outfits, then why is it that they cannot use gun and do the needful? Well, these are the things that Nnamdi Kanu has said over and over again, but because of a wickedness of the people, they are turning everything upside down. But the thing is eating them up. It's not as if they were not warned. We saw what happened in Oyo State. Even the Oyo State governor, that one is not even behaving as if something of that nature happened at that particular time. If not that Igboho came, but at the end of the day, they turned against him. It's been happening in Osun. It's been happening in Ondo almost every now and then. So this Osun State, they are now crying out. I don't know where they have been all this while. Where they have been, or they were told, but they will not even listen until Gary don't pass. Water don't pass Gary. You see how Amotekun is fighting bandits, but Hope is using so-called Ibubagu to fight his perceived enemies and the youth. So sad. You people were giving them chances to enter, thinking they might vote una lifeless person for presidential vote, without knowing that their plan is to capture una land. Not Osun alone, jihadists ISWAP, ISIS, Akida and so on have overrun the whole of Western Forest. It is a joint terrorist alliance that is in Yoruba Forest. The earlier they wake up, honestly, the safer they will become. Instead of a lamentation, why don't you go inside the forest and flush them out? Flush them out. Una never see anything. Wait till Shetima becomes una president, una go hear am. Nnamdi Kanu warned you people. He warned you people. Did you listen? But Nnamdi Kanu warned you people because of hatred. You people overlooked it. But see, who are the people suffering it? A whole Chief Nobu state. Why? Until the commander in the state arms his citizens, only then you can flush them out. But you cannot use bare hands. You cannot use your ordinary hand to do that. But by and large, let's give it to this Amotekun people. They have been trying. No, 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 no. They have been trying. It's only Amotekun you hear that they intercept all these people loading themselves inside trucks from wherever they are coming from. I have never seen police do that too. I have never seen, because they always look the other way. I don't know. I don't understand. Don't understand. It's only Amotekun when they are arrested, then they will now hand them over to the police, and that will be the end of the story. Soon Shetima will be in charge of security related problems. If you should not worry. Don't worry, he's going to do the needful. The Vice President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces isn't of his kind, first of his kind. Please flush out the desirables, undesirables. Our forest must be kept safe. Are you sure? So tell your governor. Who is the governor? The Tinubu's cousin, Oyetola. Can you still vote for APC? Gbogboro, gbogboro. Nnamdi Kanu warned all, but hatred and stupidity didn't allow them reason straight. They are not even looking at that. That is the funniest part of it. And what are you waiting for before you go after them? Okay, and you can't even go after them in so-called forest, or is there a supernatural force that prevents Nigerian security operatives from entering forests? People of Old Eastern region will later appreciate the formation of ESN by Nnamdi Kanu. Keep calm, the government will take care of it. Go out for your business as usual. Okay. Well, if at all it is still rehearsal, Amotekun will soon be tagged the terrorist group by their Fed ally. What are you people doing about that? I thought you people are to protect the people. No, Amajuris and Ndeofe are together because of politics. The Ndeofe will never learn. Do the needful. Thank God you know where they are. Take the fight to them right away. If I have one of the if I have one-on-one with the president, I should have told them to stop pursuing shadow. They should change their laws in order to make life easy for the common man. On the streets, hunger can make man do anything. Just the facts. You can't rule that out. You can never rule that out. Hunger can make a man do and undo.